Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn, where we're always out of focus, but we attempt to sharpen up. Hopefully, are you okay there, Derek?
What the hell? Like,
you just need, dude. Just get an app that tells it the autofocus sucks. It just
I
tells
turned the autofocus off and it was focused earlier.
You need to
So
have
what the
app
hell
on
happened?
Your computer, the Logitech.
I do.
Then
I turned.
go onto it.
You didn't listen to what I just said. I turned it off and had it unfocus, and all of a sudden it's unfocused.
You
What
didn't
happened?
listen to what I said. When it unfocuses, I click
But it
the
shouldn't
autofocus
have
on and off,
it
and
should
then
not-
it resets.
It
and
should
fixes
not
it.
have
the
done
best
that, though.
part is
We use the same
Tarek.
camera.
The best part is Tarek said I turned the autofocus off, and yet he's doing this in hopes that the autofocus
that it will like turn on again. Like, what the hell is happening? I'm so confused because it was already focused,
You just use the
and
app
then
like I told you to.
then
it
it
would fix your
stopped
problem.
being focused.
He
Honestly,
just
like,
wants to be
okay.
right so
Tarek,
bad.
figure it out. There you go. It's back now. He's back. Look, he's
And
are you
horribly
kidding me? Are
zoomed
you
in.
fucking kidding me?
Tarek is beautiful. Look at him.
What? Oh, I don't even know what kind of.
All right,
I
everybody.
guess they really want to blur the lines between fantasy and reality.
You were
I
just
don't
too
like this.
handsome for it to put up with.
The Dead Unicorn is the tabletop role-playing game club, and we are about to play a tabletop role-playing game called Legend of the Five Rings. It's Shadow Empire. Thank you for joining us. We're here with James, Tarek, Sasha, Matt, and Crystal. And if you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is by subscribing and following us and watching my videos. Second best way is to join my Patreon. The Patreon members scrolling down below are freaking awesome. And they also get a magazine every month that converts a classic Dungeons & Dragons adventure into the Cypher system. This month is October, and we have Quest for the Silver Sword, a classic Thunder Rift adventure from the 1990s that you can now play in the Cypher system. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I thought so too. And I am working on a full conversion of the character creation system. It's just not ready. Like, I worked on it all month and it's still not ready. And I'm going to be working on it. Maybe it'll come out next month. I hope. Maybe it's because it's a big project to get both like the feel of Cypher and the feel of Dungeons and Dragons and kind of put them together and make it in a way that it feels like both of these things. Anyways, enough of that. We do a poll every week. Sasha's mad because I just let the last poll kind of run because it changed so much after the last game. And I was like, I can just do that. But she's like, but that means I'm not in it for 2 weeks in a row. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Corey just forgets about me. That's how it is.
Anyways, the winner of this week's poll with 33% of the vote is Daisuke. You'll need the extra little piece for this political game that we're about to do. But before we go into this,
I won it again? Dang. I don't know if I got to use it the last time.
Wait, did you win last week? I thought
Pretty sure it
Youngso
was
won last week.
Youngso.
No, I had the one before.
Okay,
Why
then
didn't you say that earlier?
Youngso's in second
'Cause I
place.
didn't
Since you
remember.
got last week's and we just let
Until
that
this
same
moment.
poll run, we're just gonna go with Youngso then. So
Thank you.
Youngso,
All right.
you get it. Congratulations. Because technically you were both tied at 33%. And I was like, well, Youngso won last week, so I'll give it to Daisuke. Daisuke won last week, so I'll give it to
I
you.
gave him incorrect information, is what he's trying not to say.
Yeah. Anyways, since Youngso won, I want y'all to introduce your characters using one of the songs that you might find on their playlist if they had a like an iPod or some they had, what's it called? What's that music app called? The Spotify.
MySpace.
There's so many.
If you had
I know
Spotify, if
MySpace,
your
YouTube
samurai had
Music,
Spotify, give me
Facebook
like
music,
one
which
song
may or may not be a thing.
off their playlist. And James, you're up first.
right. I play Ide Young So, the tiny shinobi, and party tank as well as being backup for anything anybody else in the group really wants to do. Um, as far as what a song on his playlist, um, well, he is a musician and as well, first and foremost, so he absolutely would love a wide variety of things. And so as long as it was good music, it'd be on his playlist. Um, I'm going to go with actually the song that inspired his creation, and that would be The Who with Wolf Totem.
There you go. That's like, of course, he had anything good on his playlist. What are you talking?
Well, I was trying to work through. You threw me at it and didn't give me any chance to
anything
think.
good.
So I had to work through to get there.
Okay, who's next?
Let's see here. Matt looks like he might be ready, so we'll throw it at him.
Well-
Everybody else had slight panic looks still in their eye.
Considering that everyone else was silent, I'm like, all right, I'll speak up then. All right, so I think one of the songs that Daisuke would definitely listen to the most would be "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey. Especially whenever he goofs up or like makes a terrible faux pas, he's like, okay, I need to reconsolidate my efforts here. All right, so which one of my panicked compatriots shall be next?
You
I
didn't
shall
really
catch one of
introduce
you
your character, you
unawares.
just said his song.
Sasha.
Joke's on you. I'm the only person here who has a character playlist for Naurin.
I'm not
And her
surprised.
song is the #1 song on my playlist. It's called Duvet by Boa. And I'm pretty sure none of you but Tarek have heard that song.
Oh,
but,
I like that one.
Yep. And since most people probably don't know that song, it's kind of in the like dream pop or like dream rock kind of indie like genre. But yeah, that's Naurin's song for sure. And Naurin is the party's duelist, usually the one taking the shit for the party and taking on fights. I don't know why I'm struggling to introduce her so much. Her best friend here is played by Tarek, so I'll pass it off to you instead.
Right.
Let
So
you struggle.
I play Shishiro Kuranagi, your friendly neighborhood scorpion, who is totally not going to be stabbing anyone who disagrees with us in the back later today. And for my playlist song, I think it would either be How It Ends by Devachka.
Dievachka.
Devachka. Or When I Was Done Dying by Dan Deacon. Both of those songs, if you know either of those songs, you'll probably get it as to why, but one is all about knowing that death is going to become you and that you have to make acceptance of that idea, that you are screwed, and that the things that you hold dear will slowly fade away and be the things that poke holes into you as you suffer. And the other one is all about accepting death and flying through all of space-time to come to terms with it.
How
And,
ironic, since Kuranagi literally will not do that ever.
It's terrified of death, but is inherently screwed. Like, is inherently going to be a tragic person because of the ordeals that she has gone through and the fact that she has kind of sold her soul to a corrupting influence. I'll pass it off to the person who stole Kuranagi's heart, Moshi Sora. There you go.
I'm Crystal, playing Moshi Sora, everybody's favorite fire user. I don't have anything like super deep like some of you guys do. I think Moshi Sora is overall a pretty happy person, and she loves to listen to pop music. And one of her favorites is Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen.
I was gonna say fight song.
Fireworks.
Sasha, as far as people who would know your song, anybody who was around in the 90s when it first released would also know it because it was all over the radio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Kind of niche now, but yeah.
I don't have a character, but I usually answer these anyways as like the game master and whatnot. And let me just say, when I write this game and stuff like that, I listen to mostly chill wave music because it puts me kind of just like a good mindset. There's not a lot of words to it that I concentrate on. And it's just a good time to listen to chill wave or synth wave music.
I thought you were gonna say what was that song that we used to sing together in the car that was like that had that video of the samurai people fighting the demon?
It's
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
exactly. It's the robot unicorn song.
I don't know what song you guys are talking about, but I totally thought your song was going to be Reading Rainbow. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. You know that one.
Which I am so glad that's making a comeback, and they couldn't have picked a better person to host it.
Anyways, the newest album from The Midnight just came out called Horror Show, and I've been listening to that like crazy. So, did you know that, Tarek? The Midnight came out with a new album?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Have you listened to it?
I have not listened to it yet.
It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to find the song to say
same.
it out
That's
loud.
exactly what I'm doing.
It's not Return to Innocence by Enigma, but it's kind of like that.
Oh my god.
I was also gonna jokingly say for Moshi Sora Through the Fire
Oh,
and
you know
Flames
what?
Dragon Force because,
Robot
dragon and whatnot.
unicorn
And also,
song.
Eric, the only time I've ever heard of the Bochka was when they did a cover song in the 10th was it the 10th or 20th anniversary of Nightmare Before Christmas music album. I think it was the 10th anniversary one that they did like a long while back.
It's the song from Erasure.
Erasure,
Always.
yeah.
It's
Erasure.
always by Erasure. Yeah.
Always I want to be with you and make believe
with you and live in
That
harmony,
song.
harmony, hold down.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's the one. So you go check out that music video. It doesn't have actual samurai. It has like, it's more like Chinese wushu.
You know the other song that could totally be Corey's, Tarek, and you have to find it and send it to him because I don't remember what it's called. You remember that super cursed song that was in Russian that you sent me?
Oh.
With the really cursed music video?
Yeah.
Can you send that to him later, please?
I like cursed stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
Oh, you'll like this one, I think.
Hold on. Is that the one with the singer that goes?
Yeah.
No.
No, okay.
No.
No, not that one.
Everybody's heard that
That
one.
Which one?
Oh my god, I'll have to remind you later. I can't do
Okay.
this right now.
Okay.
It's the one that you had me watch that had me saying what the fuck the entire time.
Small audio issue. Sasha's mic has weird echo going on.
Yep. Okay.
Try again.
Hello? Is it
Still-
still
Is that better?
I'm still faintly hearing like a reverb.
So Wargiz says, "Woo, politics," which is great because he knows that we are finally doing the Frog Summit. Everybody is going to Breakfast Temple, and they're going to talk to the 3 factions of the Keru in hopes to bring them together somehow. Will they succeed? Will they fail? Will they have breakfast? All of these questions will be answered soon enough. You guys, it is the evening of this day, and you have packed up whatever you need, and you're in the boat, and you're headed out to Dragon District. I want to know what you're wearing. I'm going to start with Tarek, because I'm sure Tarek can tell me exactly what his character is wearing.
My character is wearing a fancy set of sanctified clothing. That clothing is concealing some concealed armor beneath it. I am wearing my wakizashi as well as my yoroi dosh, which is also concealed. And I have my little backpack along with me.
All right.
I'm dressed fancy enough to be presentable, but not enough to upstage the people who are going to be doing the negotiations.
I don't believe they'll be checking weapons at the door.
I doubt it.
Neither
I put
do
the rest of
I.
my weapons in my bag.
I think this is one of those places where everybody is armed to the teeth, and even if they checked weapons at the door, everybody would still be armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it won't be a faux pas to wear Ashigaru armor?
Nah, I
So
don't
it's
think
a criminal. It's a meeting of a bunch of criminal gangs.
I don't think
All
so.
right.
But if you wear armor, like I think, do you think, Tarek, a style, what is it called? A design role is, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say,
Or aesthetics to make sure that you're composed correctly.
is it
I think that's
design or aesthetics?
I think aesthetics is for clothing
Never.
specifically.
Let me double check on I got a little macro for skills here. Skills. Maintaining something's beauty, altering existing work, and design is stitching up a tear in a damaged piece of clothing. It is design. Design is specific for clothing.
Okay. Then yeah, design.
I'm
To make
going.
yourself look good.
I'm going to say that it's just going to be a TN1, but it will be modified by a few things. First off, if your glory is 7 or 8, it's a +1 TN. If your glory is 9, it is a +2 to your TN.
Uh-oh.
Because you have to live up to expectations.
You have to live up to expectations, exactly. If you're wearing armor, you also have +1 to your TN.
So everyone has to make a design check, and if you're wearing armor,
If you want... So if you make the roll... You
otherwise, why would wearing armor be a +1 TN if it's just the base? No one's gonna make the roll unless they're wearing armor, right? Or is everyone making the roll?
Everyone's making it to look good.
That's what I was wondering. Is
Yeah,
everyone making
everybody can make it to look good. You can decide I don't want to, in which case you're going to lose glory. If you make the roll, you will gain glory and possibly a bonus to certain social rolls.
If the armor is concealed, does it still increase your TN by 1?
Yes, because you have to use your fashion while the armor is concealed. Yes, it'll still increase your armor. Be glad I'm not giving you another +1 for having concealed weapons under there too.
What if it has ceremonial?
I think most armor has ceremonial, doesn't it?
No.
No. Okay, if your armor has ceremonial, I'll waive that +1 because it's made for things like this.
All right, then I will be wearing my lacquered armor of the Thunders.
Because your armor is fancy.
Yes,
Okay,
it is fancy
Tarek-
war gear.
what is your TN and what is your...
My TN is 2 because I have a glory of 70. And though I have concealed armor, my clothes are actually ceremonial as well, so that will cancel each other out. And I will...
No. Ceremonial will only work on the armor.
Oh,
Ceremonial
still have
does not lower your TN unless it is on the thing that is actually raising your TN.
I thought ceremonial itself, or is it resplendent? That one of those.
I believe-
makes it-
Resplendent it's fancy.
I believe ceremonial, when you gain glory, you'll gain... No.
One of them gives you
I don't
extra
know what
glory, and the other
ceremonial
one
does.
it gives you bonuses to social things.
Page 240.
So, harm and healing and duels. This is the most important part of L5R, figuring out your fashion.
Yeah, fashion souls for the win.
Okay. Qualities. Ceremonial. When wearing one or more ceremonial items openly, reduce the TN of checks to convince others of your real or assumed identity by 1. Ceremonial equipment is indicative of the wearer's rank. It can be brought into many contexts in which similar items might not be allowed. So yeah, only if it's not allowed does a ceremonial item make it okay.
Makes it okay.
That's why ceremonial armor is the only thing that'll reduce the TN. Sorry.
Okay, well, it sounds like my TN is 1.
Resplendent means you gain 1 more glory when you receive glory. That's what Resplendent does.
Cool.
So, Tarek, I believe your TN is 2 plus your glory.
It's 3 then.
It's 3.
Yeah, so 3. And I will spend a void to attempt this, and I will be using air to refine my look.
Refine. Okay. Don't roll yet. I'm gonna have everybody roll at the end because different. Your TN will also go up and down based on your
Ring.
Your ring that you're using. Your approach is what I was meant to say. So I'm gonna write down Tarek refine air.
I think anyone who is also using something that has war gear would take penalties to this.
All armor is
Yes,
already
if you have a war gear
Because
item,
war gear specifically says that it makes people nervous around you.
Isn't that what the +1 TN for armor already is? Taking
I think it is. Yeah.
because it's all
Yeah,
armor
but I'm
is
saying
war
if
gear.
you have multiple ones, they stack. So if you have that and a Naginata that you're bringing with you, which is also war gear, that might also increase your TN.
Hold on. Yeah, Ashigaru armor, lacquered armor. Yeah, basically the armor penalty is a war gear penalty. That's what it is.
I meant more for weapons.
Yeah.
Because
And
there
I'm
are
going to
weapons with
also
war gear.
put it on concealed armor or anything concealed. If you are concealing something, it also, because you have to like use your fashion around that. So
Sure.
that is why concealed armor, even though it doesn't have war gear, still gives a +1 TN. That's it. That's my ruling, and I hope you understand why I'm ruling like that. I am going to move on to Matt.
All right. So I have a question, Corey. I also have ceremonial clothes, and I'm looking to use my water ring to adapt. Is it okay if I could probably take bits and pieces from my ceremonial clothes to kind of make, my Ashigaru armor look a little more, ceremonial, or at least fashion it to where it looks, fancy, or it was done up in a ceremonial fashion?
Yeah, that's adapt does exactly that. It won't. I'm not going to say whether that reduces your TN or not. But
All
yeah,
right.
you can use adapt.
All right. I'm debating whether or not I want to spend a void on this one, or if I want to save it for the later rolls. I think I might want to save it for the later rolls, considering. All right. You want me to roll, or wait until everyone else?
Wait till everybody else does it. So,
All right.
Oh,
10-4.
what is your TN?
So mine, like right now, would be 2, I believe. I'm trying to remember the reason why I.
What's your glory?
The war gear is the war gear.
So you have a
What's
warrior
your-
piece, which is +1,
Mm-hmm.
and what's your glory?
52.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah.
1 point apart from each other. I'm at 51.
All
You
right,
have a little more glory than me.
James, you're up.
I have a TN of 1, and because the armor has a thing that cancels out its addition, and I don't have anything else adding to the difficulty, and I'm going to go with air and refine because I want to look refined.
All right. I'm gonna go with Crystal next.
All right. I will be wearing my sanctified robes. And I think I will use Void to kind of feel out what the right thing to do is.
What's your TN?
1.
Because your glory is not a 6. It's not a 7 or 8.
Didn't you say it was only going up if you were wearing armor?
No, if your glory,
the glory's a separate thing.
if your glory is 7 or 8, it goes up by 1. If it's 9 or 10, it goes up by 2.
Okay, then my TN will be 2.
Okay. And then finally, Sasha, what do we got?
So I have kind of the opposite idea. What I want to know is, instead of trying to make myself look acceptable, because Naren has a lot of things going against her. She has whispers of cruelty. She has the armor. She has the horns and the mask that she always wears, which are forbidden items. So I don't imagine that. And Naren isn't willing to part with them. She doesn't care. So instead of going for a can I make myself look like appropriate here, how inappropriate can I get? How offensive can I get? I want to strife people out when they see me.
Interesting. I like it. Okay. So I assume you're going for fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to inflame other people with my appearance when I show up. Like, how dare she?
Okay.
So you're going completely open kimono wrapped around your waist, nothing above, completely
Bandages
offensive.
covering the chest, tattoo on full display.
Weapons out.
So your glory is 2.
Yeah, because I'm at 99 glory.
Okay. That's plus 2, so that's a 3. Plus 1 for the armor, because you want to wear armor. And you're actually doing exactly what you should be doing, which will reduce your TN. So, here's what's going to go. This is what's going to happen. Tarek, your TN is 3. There's no change. Matt, your TN is 2. There's no change. James, your TN is 1. There's no change. Crystal, because you're going to a temple and decided to use Void, your TN is reduced to 1. Sasha, because you're going to the Froggy people, who are mercenaries and such, and they care about,
Looking tough.
Flashy, looking like a badass.
Yeah. You actually, your TN goes down by 1 to 3. If anybody picked Earth, your TN would actually increase by 1. But nobody did. So that is it. You can all make your rolls now. And you have to use your advantages or disadvantages. I don't think Whispers of Cruelty would do anything for Sasha. I don't think.
Did I literally just roll 3 dice and they're all blank?
Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can use.
How about dangerous allure?
Yes, dangerous allure will work for this. I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Dangerous allure definitely works for this.
Would affect of harmlessness work?
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
You're trying to disappear.
Yeah. When ingratiating yourself with strangers, yep, that'll work. Anybody else have anything that you think will work?
Nope.
Well, I'm looking at my anxiety, which is failure, and looking at my roll, and I'm just like, well.
Well,
Damn.
failure. I mean, this is not like that's if you go into like a contest or something like that, right? that shirks your obligations or works against keeping a promise that you made. There's nothing here
What decides how many dice you get to keep again? Is it your ring or your skill?
Your ring.
Your ring. Okay.
But you also, Daisuke has affect of harmlessness too, and he is using water stance. So no, you didn't use the right stance for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know, I'm gonna look at my opportunities. Like, I'm probably gonna have to use Doom for this one, considering like all my water opportunities.
Do bonus successes matter for this at all?
Yes.
Fuck. I accidentally threw away one of my dice. I did not mean to. Oh well.
It says you got one bonus success.
Yeah, I was gonna have two, but I accidentally did the wrong thing while re-rolling on one of my dice. And I threw it in the garbage. Oh well, it's fine.
Well, if you made your roll, you get 1 point of glory, plus 1 extra point of glory for every bonus success.
Okay.
And if you fail,
you will lose glory equal to your shortfall. So if you failed by 1, you lose 1 point of glory. If you fail by 2, you lose 2 points of glory. If you fail by 3, you lose 3 points of glory.
So that means Matt and I effectively swapped glories, and I gained 1 above that. Matt
So you gain an extra glory for.
I don't think Matt has kept his kept dice yet. Is that your kept dice? Are you done with that, Matt?
You're still muted, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's all my kept dice. I was debating on what to do with all my opportunity, though. And so far, the only useful one I can see is negotiation use.
That's a bit amusing to me that we're going to show up with the unicorn, who are normally the ones that are seen as the unkempt ones, who are a bit disheveled, who is now immaculate, showing up, and the crane, who are normally the immaculate, he's showing up slightly disheveled.
Yep. Wonderful. Gotta love those dice rolls.
James, you didn't really describe exactly what you're wearing. Could you describe exactly what you're wearing, please? Weapons and everything. Please.
I am wearing the lacquered armor of the Thunders, which is red and blue in colors, and I am wearing my katana as the only obvious weapon. I have a knife that's concealed, but
Okay.
otherwise, that's it.
Thank you. That's what I need to know. Matt, exactly what Daisuke is wearing, please.
All right, so
Including weapons
Daisuke attempted to combine both his Ashigaru armor and or Ashigaru armor and his ceremonial clothes to try to make a very inspired outfit to show the resplendency of the Crane, or show off the resplendency of the Crane clan as a representative, but unfortunately completely flubbed it up and made himself look like he was a walking, talking trash bag.
No, he just looks like he's wearing Ashigaru armor, which is, I mean, not samurai armor. It's Ashigaru armor, which made a hit to your glory. Weapons?
All right, so I'm going to be keeping my Wakizashi and my hidden weapon, or my concealable weapon, which is my Justice Claw Jite. And I will also keep my Tessin and my Yari.
Your Yari?
Actually, no, you know what? Scratch that. Scratch the Yari.
Yeah.
Just close quarters. Yeah, just close quarters stuff. I was like, yeah,
The-
what was I
the
thinking
Tessin
about the
is
Yari? Nah, that's too much.
Okay,
But Tessin and Jite are already slightly pushing it.
Crystal, I assume just
I'm-
your clothing and your spell scroll satchel. Are you keeping your wakizashi
Well,
too?
wakizashi and katana.
Oh, full daisho. Got it. Thank you.
Full daisho.
And Narin, anything other than your full daisho and armor?
What does daisho mean?
Is your
Your 2 swords.
Would it have changed my TN to have my naginata?
no, because you're already wearing warrior stuff.
Because I'm already okay.
yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna have that too.
Okay. All right.
If you're already going the piss them off route, like why not? You know?
It's kind of awkward to walk around with that, but yeah.
It's awkward to run with it, but I always walk around with it. So.
James, I need Youngso, as he's traveling through Dragon District, to make an aesthetics Earth Roll TN4.
Oh, actually, the naginata is the really big pole arm, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Never mind. I'll leave that. I forgot that was the name of that thing.
I rolled exactly what I needed. And nothing more,
Wow.
nothing less.
I'm impressed. Last night, that building over there had a second story.
Then Kuranagi would notice me staring at it and going, as we go past.
Is it missing?
What? I'm not telling you anything.
Lean over to Kuranagi. Didn't that building have a second story last night?
Would you like to make an aesthetics check, TN4?
I'll try.
Because this is like a detail that would normally not matter to you.
Oh God.
You have
Halfway
a chance. You have to keep 2 strife though to have that chance.
One strife. I have the skill.
All right. You have no idea. That building could have totally not been there. You just don't pay attention to these kinds of things.
I'll pull out those glasses that we obtained and just kind of like peek through one of the lenses in that direction.
Yeah, there's that second story. Obviously, you remembered it because you wore your glasses home last night.
Go. Okay.
That's why the TN's so high.
Just
I made you.
okay.
I made you roll
Magically
this
hidden
roll.
floor.
I made you roll this roll 2 games ago too.
Okay.
Is it the breakfast temple that has this invisible second story that you're seeing, or what?
No, just one of the buildings on the road here.
It's so weird.
Whisper to Kuranagi, I want to check that building out later.
Sure, but you gotta focus.
True. And we have to deal with other things as well in this district afterwards, too.
Yeah.
Okay. You make it to Breakfast Temple. You go up the stairs to where the temple is, and you notice that there are just people hanging around, talking. Some are wearing dusty gray kimonos and have funeral markers that are strapped to their back or to their belts. Some of them are wearing spotted kimonos. Some of them are wearing nice kimonos. Some of them are wearing Mia armor. They're all chilling, talking with each other out front. Some of them are walking in. Some you see one guy peek his head out and yell to his friend and get him up here. And he runs up and
Rochester of frogs.
they're not all guys either. I'm just using guys. Some of them are hot chicks,
just
and
had
others
the-
are ugly chicks, and some are mid chicks.
Some are Doji Daisuke's girlfriend. Which category is she?
Huh? Oh, she's mid.
Is Doji Daisuke's girlfriend here?
Sure, why not? She's
Which
mid.
one is she? Is she hot chick?
She's not a
mid chick, or
girlfriend.
ooh?
She's not his girlfriend though.
That's a friend with benefits.
If
Or very yet to use
I'm
today's
sure that
term.
reflects very highly on your crane status.
So,
Well, I guess it would depend upon which part of the crane you're looking at, because him having a woman in every single city he goes to, that's a good thing to the crane.
Who's a mercenary? Like criminal?
So, details.
so says the monk hopper.
And I had the weird thought that when Corey was telling us one guy was leaning out getting his friend to come in, that he was going, "You gotta see this. A couple of the monks are doing sumo."
I'm sorry. Naurin likes a little spice in the bedroom, Doji Daisuke. Sorry that you wouldn't understand.
So,
Not the kind of spice that burns you downstairs, though. Not the
man,
itchy
you're
kind.
still gonna be insistent on that, aren't you?
Yeah, no using hot oil as a lube.
No, I meant. Never mind.
Tarek, your
there's a
personality
lot of
is-
flavors of food that you can taste. There's salty, there's sweet, and there's sour.
I'm still upset that
And then
our GM. Oh, good.
And then there's pain.
I was gonna say I'm upset you didn't let me complete the joke of gotta collect them all with the sages because we were gonna there was a whole bit we were gonna go around and gotta catch
Okay,
them all.
okay. Well,
Just
do you
saying.
want to talk about this?
No,
or do you wanna-
it's just a joke, Corey. It's just a joke.
Okay, I had to hear what Corey was gonna say about that. I was like, ooh.
It's
if
the
it's
joke
just a
we were
joke,
making when we
if it's just a
started
joke,
going
it's
into-
fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, y'all walk on up into the temple. Oh, wait. Before you walk into the temple, is there anything special you guys do?
Bring our food from the other day, literally yesterday, probably.
Well, that's more for the
No,
breakfast.
we
We're
already
doing
did
this
that in the
evening.
morning.
They did that in the morning, yeah.
Oh, we did that.
Um,
I forgot. Are we coming at night or in the morning?
At
I don't
night.
remember.
In-
At
in
night.
the
Okay,
evening,
then never
in the
mind.
evening.
I forgot.
Is there anything you guys
I
do?
will do the proper.
It's been like 4 weeks since we've talked about it. I'm sorry.
I'll
Can I
do the
make
proper-
a theology roll to remember or the proper things before going in?
Sure, I'll just give it to you if you want to know. Yeah, you can clean your hands and
wash our
feet
hands.
in the water in the room next door. There's a fountain in there. It doesn't
That's
seem like a
exactly
lot of the
Going to the
frogs are
Purification.
honoring that though.
We're
I'm
not
still
you.
going to. I don't need the kami upset at me.
I will also wash up.
Okay, who does not wash up?
And Daisuke will wash up.
We're all washing up.
Excellent. Okay. You go in there. There are actually people in there making sure that they're purified. There's a monk assisting with purification so people can go in. But, yeah. That's definitely happening. So you guys go up there, you do some purification, and then you walk into the main room where people are milling about, but there are, like, 3 pillows up front, or I'm sorry, like 3 chairs up front, just before the 2 statues. So this room is dominated by 2 statues, one of Shinsei and one of Togashi, the kami that is the founder of the Dragon Clan. And they are both sharing a meal after a long meditation and talking. That is what the statue is of. You can tell that these are very important figures because, of course, the Kami Togashi has one of those like big halos that come around his shoulders, but that big halo is actually like a Chinese dragon. It's part like flame halo, part Chinese dragon. It's pretty cool. Pretty impressive. Before those, there are 3 stools. You're pretty sure that's for the 3 heads of the group. And there are pillows for people to sit. Technically based on rank, but you don't know what that means here. Maybe the gangsters know. But the thing is like, there are 3 sections for different things. And then there's a small set of pillows off to the side. 5 in total.
I wonder who that's for.
So they're towards the front. I mean, they're lined up with the front, but they go sideways, as if you're supposed to not sit forward, but sit this
To the
way
side,
and
facing the
side seat and look upon the entire thing. Exactly. Everybody's milling about and talking, and nothing has officially started yet. It appears that this is more like a kind of a mixer kind of thing before the actual ceremony starts.
I think it's called a preamble, if I remember my terminology.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, though.
I mean, you got to have the preamble before the Constitution, right?
Is there enough time for me to perform a small ritual for myself here in the temple?
You're not sure, but you could try. I would
like to try.
You do see the monk. What's his name? Happy the monk. He looks so happy. Frog citizen, Shinonome. The big fat happy monk.
What is he doing?
He is trying to manage some people. He's like greeting people inside. He's offering those people to go and purify themselves, and yeah, he's basically greeting people as they come in, the front door rather than from the purification chamber.
I will pull myself off to a side and try to do a ritual.
Okay, what ritual are you attempting to?
I am putting it in chat right now.
I see. You may make a TN3 sentiment check. If you succeed the next time you receive strife or fatigue, reduce it by your focus. I love that. That sounds great. Sure. You may do this. The TN is going to be +1 because you can't control who might walk in or out of this area that you're using to correct yourself.
Okay.
Unless you have a way to stop that from happening.
You might be able to ask the monk if there's a private space you can use. I'm sure there is.
Or I could ask Naurin to just mean mug people who get close.
What are you doing?
That would be assistance.
Are you doing either of those?
I would ask Naurin first. If she says that she's too busy to do that, totally understandable. Then I would ask.
You don't even know where Naurin is.
She's not.
Naurin took off. She's got her own things.
She's fucked off. She's gonna do something else.
She's a woman on a mission.
She is a woman on a mission.
Okay, then I will ask a monk.
I'm trying to make sure this meeting doesn't go to shit. Okay.
I'll ask a monk for a side room if I could, meditate to center myself before the event, the festivities take place.
Usually meditations happen here in the main room, but of course we're using that as a conference room. The private meditation chambers are very sacred for the monks here. but I can offer you the use of the kitchen.
The kitchen would be fine. Thank you very much.
Okay. You walk in, and there are two guys in the kitchen, very loudly talking.
Oh, never mind.
As if they walked in here without permission. They just decided, and they are looking through the food and grabbing stuff and just like snacking.
Who?
Sounds about right.
What? Oh, I was gonna say orientation. What?
Faction.
What family faction?
Spotted
are they part?
kimonos
Yeah.
or great.
Do they have the grave markers or?
Which faction would you not want it to be the most?
Trick question. How you
The
gonna
one I
answer?
would like it to not be the most is the Mia. Because
All right, would you like-
I can't order them around.
Huh? Because
I
what?
can't order around the Mia. I can't be
So-
like,
Fuck off!
I will
fucking
give you a
ram.
void. I will give you a void point if it's the Mia.
oh fuck. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the void point.
That's what we call a
Like-
complication. That's a rule I hardly ever use in
I
Legend
want
of
to
Fire.
point
Yes.
this out real quick to you, Corey. That is an element of what Cypher has been doing to your GMing brain. You offered a reward to give him a complication.
Okay, in Cypher
I
they're called
like
GM
that.
intrusions, but there is actually a rule in Legend of Five Rings that I hardly ever use called complications. And it's supposed to give you a void point when something happens that's not part of the story. But the thing is like, the reason I forget that it exists is, one, they're never written to any of the adventures. None of the adventures have them. Whereas in Cypher System, every other page has sample GM intrusions to use. And two, I'm running my own game where I have created most every one of the plot points. And to me, like, if I wrote it in, then it is part of the plot, not a complication. What's a complication and what's part of the plot?
Complication is you want to do something extra goofy, mean, or funny.
Yeah.
That's complication.
So this is what we're doing. They are two Mia rifling through the food and grabbing snacks.
I was hoping they'd be kissing.
I
But stealing food is
Kuranagi will like turn her eye aside and like she's grumbling in her head. She's like, son of a bitch, I cannot get a moment's peace anywhere. But she bows very like deeply to the Mia and go, I see that you are looking for some satiation. I apologize for intruding. If you wouldn't mind, though, I was hoping to use this place for some mindfulness before the events of the evening kickoff. I hopefully will not disturb your enjoyment.
They turn, they look, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Scorpion Son." They bow, and it's like, "This is, that's. Are we supposed to be that formal? I thought this was like a meeting of gangsters. I don't know."
I just don't want to bother you if you have laid claim over this place.
No, we were just looking for something to eat. Would you like something? She just said she wanted to meditate. I mean, I'm just trying to be
Maybe
nice.
I could offer you something in return for having this place to myself. I have some fresh sweets that I purchased at the market the other day.
Give them to Naurin? How fucking dare you?
Perhaps this would help to sate your appetite before the proceeding.
Oh, what you got?
I pull out a thing of like sugared plums and stuff.
The other samurai stops him and says, "That's very kind of you, Shosuro-san. We couldn't take your food. That's not something we can do." It's like, what are you? Shut up.
They think it's poisoned.
He kind of puts his finger on his mouth.
Shut hole.
Are you certain? I surely have eaten my fill and could not bear to have another morsel. I am more than happy to share this bounty with you.
If we eat too much, we'll be overstuffed and we won't be able to pay attention during the big meeting.
Then it is a good thing that we can split the snack between the two of us, or the two of you, and ensure that no one is over full.
You know what? I didn't think of it that way. Shosuro-san, that was a wonderful idea. I would love to have the sweets and we can get right out of your hair and you can go ahead and do your meditations. Thank you.
Okay, no more sweets for me. Okay, I'll have to purchase more of those later. Okay, I will attempt my.
There.
Oh yay!
Apparently, they make an excellent bribe.
Okay, I'm going to make my check now.
All right.
Uh,
Mark off your
see-
sweets from your character sheets.
They are gone now. Okay. 3. Hallelujah. All right. 1, 2, 3, and I'll keep the opportunity.
Man, you're keeping a lot of strife to get rid of a lot of strife later. That sucks.
Yeah,
Well, that's
the
all
point.
right.
Okay. Well, I didn't need all of those, but whatever. I will also be using that opportunity to enact the new opportunity thing. If you succeed, the next time you would forfeit honor, reduce the amount forfeited by half.
Okay. That sounds cool. Like that.
Yes.
Remember to write down those notes so you don't forget.
And it
I will.
doesn't look like it's got an end time either. It's just the next time.
Until the end of the next scene.
Okay. Before the intrigue scene starts, anybody else doing anything? I'll start with James and Youngso.
Youngso is simply going over to where the 5 cushions are set aside for us and making sure they are in a pleasing arrangement in relationship to the other seats. And
All right. There's
picking one.
there's no tax on it, no super glue. Nobody pooped on them. It seems all good. The only question
he said he
is
was checking the placement, so sounds like
for aesthetics.
he's checking out the feng shui here.
the thing is one of them is blue, one of them is red, one of them is green. What's the color of the centipede?
Oh, like
Aren't they
yellowy
black?
and orangey colors.
Yeah, like yellow. Yeah, one of them's yellow. One of them is purple, and one of them is white.
Are all the Ronin ones white?
No.
Like the normal cushions that are lined up for everybody else?
Oh, the normal cushions. What? One. They're all green. They're all
Okay.
green and yellow. They're dragon colors.
They brought us special cushions.
They brought you special cushions because you're special guests. Isn't that nice? Now, what order are they from start to finish? Is they are
Status?
blue, red, purple, yellow, white.
So
I assume
status.
blue is going to be for Daisuke.
And red is Kuranagi. And yellow is Moshi Sora. So that means the white is for Naurin. And the only connection my brain is doing with that is white equals death.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So either they're marking her for death, or they're going, no, she is death.
I mean,
Maybe a little column A, maybe a little column B.
She is death and she is dead.
Or maybe that Ronin walking death all the time.
Or maybe that Ronin what? Yeah, that Ronin walks in.
Ronin walk in death all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Or maybe it's just because her hair is white.
Who fucking knows? Not me.
But it does mean that Young So, understanding the meanings of things, kind of looks at all of this, kind of wonders why he's in the middle. Oh, and why Daisuke isn't. But, oh well.
Status
Do you have more
order?
status than Daisuke? Let me check. I
Well,
think he
I
did.
only have a 31 status.
31. Daisuke is 36. Yeah, Daisuke's up front.
Oh, so it's in line behind. So Daisuke
wait.
would be the one at the very front.
I apologize. It's red than blue. It's red than blue, then purple,
Yeah, 'cause
then
I
yellow,
think
then white.
Kuronagi might have higher status.
Yeah.
Kuronagi has higher status.
I had the highest status in the party until I became a Ronin. Now I'm sad. All the time.
Oh no, because we use it so much.
I am competitive. It's
I know.
deep in my heart,
Well,
okay?
I guess
It's
your
that
nearly
into me.
maxed out glory will have to do.
So, is Youngso doing anything important when it comes to these pillows?
Perfume.
Mm. No, everything seems to be in order, so he just kind of brushes his own armor off a little bit before kneeling down in Caesar on the purple one.
All right.
Wait, you're not gonna move mine in front of Daisuke's?
Yours is in front of Dice.
Yours is in front of Daisuke's. The
Misspoke.
monks did this.
Oh,
not,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. What's going on with Moshi Sora? Anything important going on there?
Nothing important, no.
Okay. Some of the Dokuguro will chat you up.
Okay.
That's all. Daisuke, what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything before the big meeting starts?
Let's see. I mean, the best thing I could do is like maybe like not like overtly eavesdrop on the people's conversations, but to maybe just get like a sentiment on like how people are feeling about
Okay.
this gathering.
All right. Make a sentiment. I'm gonna say water roll. Sentiment water.
Okay.
TN2.
All right. Okay, well, at least I got
There are
some.
two.
Well, you got two. You got a TN2 if you wanted it.
Mm-hmm. And a shitload
So
of
much
opportunities. Like, holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And. Huh. I wonder how much strife I could get rid of with this.
2.
2. Alright. So I'll just apply the strife and then get rid of the 2 strife with one of the opportunities, leaving me with like 4 still.
Well, you can
Okay.
get rid of 1 from the one that you got from the check with 1 opportunity. And you
Uh-huh.
can get rid of 2 as a separate opportunity that you spend to reduce your strife by 2.
Oh, okay.
Because you were in water.
Yeah, because you're in water stance.
All right.
So that brings you down from wherever you're at right now after you applied that extra strife to -3 of that.
All right. So let's see.
And then you'll still have 3 opportunity to spend on something.
All right.
Like maybe finding out information about person in the scene.
Yeah, that
Or
would be pretty useful.
not pooping yourself.
Always a
Not
great
that you were
spend.
going to, but just in case.
Now that you bring it up.
Preventative anti-pooping measures.
I have the toilet paper rolls.
I brought Imodium. I'll be fine.
Hey Corey, I have a quick question. Is it Miyagenda or Kirilusobe whose wife died from disease?
I believe it's Kurosobe. No, it's
That's what-
Miyagenda. Yeah,
Miyagenda.
Miyagenda doesn't have a wife anymore, and he just has kids. That's right.
Got it.
That's
Thank
exactly what
you.
happened there.
Mia agenda.
Legit.
Moshi clan colors are orange. So yeah, your your yeah, it's kind of orange yellow ish.
They look like fire. It's like
That's
sun
weird.
colors.
They are right next to the phoenix, and they have the same color as the phoenix. That's awkward.
Yeah, that's weird. But the
No, the
Tanbo
Phoenix,
also have like
also
almost
is
the same
red,
color as
so-
the dragon.
Actually, the Tombow are rainbow. That's their colors
All of the colors.
because they're supposed to
Greedy
be
little.
like iridescent, like dragonfly wings.
Yeah, they're greedy. I get it. They just want everything given to them.
They'll
Okay.
just
I
get
have
the
a-
light green. That's all.
I have
they'll-
I have a grudge against the Tanbo because I'm a lion player.
Dice
and the
King,
lions eat the Tanbo.
This is what you're picking up. The three families are basically using this time to it feels like they don't know what is going to be changing after this ordeal. So they're using this time wisely to catch up with each other. They're basically kind of letting their guard down to talk with each other as they used to as friends and peers before whatever happens here goes down that might throw them into war or things like that. Whether that's a good idea for them to do is up to interpretation. But that is what they're doing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to stir the pot there.
So Narn is last. Sasha, what is she doing before this shindig starts?
I would like to go and find the new representative of the Boseki and chat him up.
Okay, you're gonna have to figure out who that is by making a courtesy roll. It's not gonna be a hard courtesy roll.
And then
we
lop
got his
his
name.
head off.
Because we did get his name.
We do have a name to go off of.
Oh, you do have a name.
So I just figured I'd ask somebody.
Okay.
Jiriki Graveduster
Yes.
is the presumed next leader.
Okay, you can find the guy. He's he looks like he's on the cusp of middle age.
Okay.
He wears a gray kimono, but he's got a little badge that he's wearing. It looks like the same badge that
Rancid Yoimachi had?
Yorimachi had. But like does it do the same thing for him that Rancid Yorimachi has? Is he actually a representative of of Emma O, or is he just like using the badge to have the shiniest thing on his chest?
Well, here's the thing. The last time Rancid Yoimachi did the thing, the badge lost its luster, and I think it like fell off of him or something.
Nope.
It didn't? Am I misremembering?
Yeah.
I thought you said that when the last ghost thing went away, the badge literally fell off and lost its luster, and that
No.
was how you described to us that it was done.
No,
Okay.
that didn't happen.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Yeah, he can use that badge. I really can't tell you, but yeah, what happened was when he died, a single coin fell out of his.
I remember that. It was something else. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
The badge summoned a couple ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after the ghosts left, that was the end of that. The badge didn't lose its shine or anything. He's was still a representative of MMO. That never went away just because he summoned some ghosts.
Don't worry about it then. Either one of us is wrong. I think it's probably me. Doesn't matter.
Okay,
Moved on. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
all right, you find him.
Okay, cool. What's he doing? When I'm like seeing him. Yep.
He's laughing and talking with one of the Mia.
One of the Mia. Just some unnamed.
Yeah,
Unnamed
just
Mia.
some unnamed Mia.
Okay. I'd like to go up and introduce myself.
Okay. You walk up. You introduce yourself, and both of them turn. They do slight bows, and they're like, Naren-san. Good to finally meet you. I hope.
She looks back at what was his first name? I have it, but it's in a different note. And I
his
can't have them
name-
both at the same
His
time.
name is Kujoriki.
Okay. Thank you. So she says, pleasure to meet you, Kujoriki, and I guess the other Mia as well. She doesn't know who they are. So did they say their name or something?
Yeah. But he says,
Okay.
Grave Duster Kujoriki. Thank you. That is my name.
Of course. Grave Duster Kujoriki.
I know that you are not fond of the nickname that you have. We will just continue to call you Naren-san.
I have a nickname.
Of course.
Everyone has a nickname, I guess.
Please enlighten me.
You're Death Dealer Naren. But it appeared that you didn't appreciate that kind of banter, so I would not do you the dishonor of calling you that.
I appreciate that.
Look, I'm
I've-
not one to poke a hornet's nest like my predecessor. I'd rather we be on good terms and as far away from each other as possible.
She kind of forces a smile so that her eyes crinkle a little bit. And because you can't see her mouth because of the mask. And she says, I think I can agree with that sentiment. I had just heard a bit about you and wanted to make proper acquaintances in for my group before the meeting. Proper introduction.
Oh, by the way, Daisuke, there is one thing you do notice from your sentiment check to everything. Most of the Boseki here seem a bit listless. Forgot to
Okay.
say that.
I can make some assumptions as to why, but
I want to ask if there is a check that I could make to try to discern maybe his demeanor. He seems wary of Naurin. But I'm trying to get a read on him before the meeting because we know nothing about this guy.
Well, the problem with that is that's one of the things you can do in the intrigue.
In the intrigue.
Yes. So I believe under scenes and conflict, one of the things you can do is discern someone's qualities.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So,
Well, if you're already making another check, that's a thing that you can do with opportunities.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
specifically, there's one for learn another character's demeanor and strife.
Hold on. Sometimes information gathering is a character's main social objective. They seek to ferret out strengths, weaknesses, loyalties of another character. What do you achieve at the end of the round? That you accumulate the points. The character learns up to the 3 following about the target: social objective, ninja, giri, composure, endurance. 1 advantage, 1 disadvantage.
Yeah.
The same
So
options
not
can
the
be
same
selected
thing as demeanor.
multiple ways. So yeah, you can. I guess you can try and find out like a demeanor from him. So go ahead. Make a. I'm gonna say it's a TN3 sentiment check.
Sentiment, air, analyze.
Analyzes what?
Air.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, this will have to be good enough. I don't succeed. But I would like to spend 2 opportunity in the air category to learn one of his disadvantages.
Okay. First off, you do succeed.
Oh, I thought you said it was TN3.
You said
I
3.
didn't.
Yeah, but I'm going to use his demeanor, which gives him a -2 to air rolls.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
So he's cruel. And you want a advantage or disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, he has nothing to lose.
that could be both.
It is a martial social mental.
Okay.
So when he fights, he's going to go all out.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Now that everybody's got kind of the lay of the land and done a couple things that they wanted to do, the meeting will begin. And the monk, I keep forgetting his name. It's a big name. Shinonome will announce that the meeting will begin. Everybody has arrived that's going to arrive. And he will get everybody to their seats and then announce the 3 people that will be in charge of this meeting, which is Korichi Gravedigger or Graveduster, Numachiko, and Kero Isobe, or just Isobe. They're not even gonna. He's not even gonna use. For some reason, he's not using the Keru name. He's just calling everybody by their first name.
Everybody is Karu here.
So, he is basically the person that is going to arbitrate this meeting, and he basically. Everybody's going to make an opening bid, and what your objective is for the meeting. So I am going to say what they are saying their objective is, though they could be lying and have a secret objective.
Of course.
So, Numachiko, her objective is to discredit Isobe. Isobe is trying to appeal to everyone. or the other leaders to get them on our side. Kujoriki.
I'll be right back.
He is also attempting to appeal to the other two. But not to consolidate the Keru. He says that that they have become stronger this way and should keep to how things are. So I'm going to go around the group and ask you what your objectives are. Objectives are on page 255 of the main book. You could also create a objective that is not in the book. Oh, she's looking at a digital book. That's perfect. Does anybody already know what their objective is?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a second to look up objectives. I thought Narin was going to appeal to Numochiko.
Not necessarily first.
Okay. So are you trying to discredit Kujoriki?
I am going to discredit Kujoriki first because he is a wild card. He wants the meeting to fail. So our number one objective, in my opinion, should be making sure the people aren't listening to him going forward.
All right. Narin is discredit Grave Duster. Tarek.
I know what I want to do. I'd like to discern the qualities of Kujiriki.
You should do Miyagenda. Or not Miyagenda, Kira Usobe.
I want to find out the actual intentions of Kujiriki.
Fair enough.
All right. Kujiriki. All right. Crystal. You have something?
I would like to discern the qualities of Keru Asobe.
Yes. Thank you.
Qualities. Dice K. You don't have to pick something on the list if you have something else that you want to do.
Well, my main idea was to try to unify the Keru under one united banner rather than being as separate factions.
That is Asobe's goal too, but only under the Mia banner. Is there something? Are you trying to support another person? Or are you trying? What is your intention with bringing everybody together? How do you want that to look?
I would say keep them under the banner of the Keru rather than the Mia.
So you are going to support Isobe.
Support Isobe?
Yep.
That's not what we were talking about doing last time.
Okay, so
I mean, you can if you want to. I just want you to be aware of what we.
All right. So what was the main goal that we discussed? It has been a while, so I do apologize.
I don't recall us coming to a definite conclusion.
Oh yeah, y'all talked and
we did.
Came up with a
We
plan.
did. We wanted them to leave the Mia so that they could become the Keru of the city of the Keru.
And I offered, I took the stance that Naurin could take over the branches and unite them as Keru, as Ronin, not under the Mia. And Doji Daisuke was talking about supporting her, but you also want to figure out a way that you can instill yourself as an important figure during this meeting so that you can complete your Giri. And we discussed you potentially taking the official transcript of the meeting. I don't know if you took that technique that we were talking about you getting.
Yes, the treaty writing,
treaty signing.
Yeah, treaty signing. So yeah,
that would be closer to the end, probably.
Okay, so I did take it under both yours and Tarek's suggestions, and I thought that's kind of what my statement was. Reunite the entirety of the Keru under the banner of the Keru, not the Mia.
Right. So you have to pick someone. If you're not picking Keru Isobe, are you picking Naorin? Are you picking Numachiko? Who are you picking to unite the family? Someone has to come out as the leader of this new united clan.
Maybe you're trying to appeal to Kara Sobe to leave the Mia? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely works. Works with our goals. Now, I don't want to do anything that screws up, what our group's goal is. So, heading.
I would appreciate support for the position that Naorin's going to take, coming from Doji Daisuke, because that is what we talked about last time. Unless you've changed your mind and you don't want to do that, which is
I genuinely forgot about that. So I do apologize about that. I can definitely backpedal to that position though, since you reminded me of it.
Matt, think about it. I'm gonna move on to Youngso and come back to you when you understand what you're gonna do. All right, Youngso, what's your goal here? Your objective?
Information about Rishi Kumar. I want information and possibly to actually have him turned over to us.
Okay, info gathering. Awesome. Okay. So, first off, we have a discredit. To discredit someone, a character can back someone into a corner, make them compromise. A character can inflict strife, which in turn is something they can accomplish by using various opportunity and techniques. So that is what you're going to do. You need to strife him out. Appealing to a person, nobody is doing that. Discerning qualities. What does it take to complete? You need momentum points equal or exceeding the difficulty value of the objective of the appropriate social skill against that target. A character might also investigate with things like culture or sentiment. The vigilance of him is a good starting value. So, Kujiriki is... Alright. Kuronagi needs 3 momentum points. And Sora needs... Woo! Where is he? Frog Citizens. Mia Family. Karosobe needs 4 momentum points. Dice K, what is your new goal?
All right. Putting my support to having Naorin help reunite the clans.
She's not doing that.
Oh, she's not doing that? Ah.
She's discrediting a person.
Discrediting, okay. And you are discrediting the current new leader of the Boseki, right?
Numachiko.
Numachiko?
No.
I'm discrediting the wild card.
Yeah, Kujiriki.
Oh, you're doing Kujiriki?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he wants to see everything burn He is a big problem for our Unity Day goals here.
Okay.
All right, so I will definitely help. I will definitely
You
help.
could help me strife him out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You are supporting Naren. And Youngso, you're info gathering. You will need 3 momentum points. I am not going to roll for the NPCs. They will just be gaining a static amount of points for their goal as we go on. All right. You have 3 rounds in this first round of intrigue. It is a skirmish, or isn't a skirmish. It is a what's it called?
I can never
Fight
remember
intrigue.
what they call
Conflict. It is a conflict. So stances matter.
Okay.
So
Do you
actually,
want us to roll initiative?
I
them.
can.
Intrigue. It's an intrigue.
It's an intrigue conflict. So I'm going to put everybody into the battleizer, mass battle duel
Battleizer.
intrigue.
I didn't even click anything, and I got a message saying I don't have permissions.
Hold on, I'm getting everybody in here. Hold on. Got to make sure that everybody's up to speed here on all of their stuff. Okay, I think that's everybody. Nope, I missed Moshisora.
And
Daisuke
Sasha.
And Sasha. Boom. Okay, I'm going to give all of these guys a starting strife value of 2. Okay. All right. Everybody can roll some dice. Everybody roll some dice. Everybody roll some dice.
I didn't hear you say what the momentum. Do we?
List.
I don't need momentum points. I need to strife out Kujariki, right?
Yes, you just need to strife them out.
Okay.
So change your stances and do the thing. He's gonna be on air stance. He's gonna be on void stance. Wow, he'll be on void stance, and she's gonna be on
Wow.
fire stance. Okay.
I'm assuming affective harmlessness will work here.
Yeah,
To
sure.
try to get information.
Yeah.
Seems right. Okay, initiative.
I don't know if anyone saw it, but I saw like one of the 3D die like stack itself on top of one of the other ones.
So I have a question because I don't think bonus successes work at all in
This is just
sort of
initiative.
intrigue scene.
This is
Yeah,
just-
but our stances matter. So do the like fire thing is +1 bonus success per strife symbol on kept dice.
stances
Is that going to have any
stances
effects?
never affect initiative.
I'm not talking about initiative. I'm talking about during the intrigue scene,
Yes.
making rolls.
It will help. Yeah.
This
How-
does
like,
still
does it have
count
any
as a
effects?
conflict.
Bonus successes, I mean, what you need to do is get opportunity to give the person strife. So
So
bonus successes aren't really going to help you much.
that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
I mean, unless
Okay.
you have techniques.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But that's what I was trying to figure out before I rolled because it mattered which stance I was going to pick. That's why I was asking.
I'll be right back.
1 second. I know I have a technique that matters which stance I pick. I just need to remember which one because I have so many.
I will keep no strife.
So instead of having a bit of dead air, how's everyone doing?
Doing all right.
Coming up with strategies.
So Naren, you need to go. Sasha, you need to go to the combat tracker and roll your initiative.
Yes, sorry, I was reading a technique. I got it now.
That's a lot of successes in strife.
Because it's one I've had for a while, but I've never had a chance to use. So
Did you roll initiative?
I did. Give
She
me a second.
just rolled it.
I just rolled it, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to keep in order to use this ability. So hold your horses. Okay. I have no opportunity. That sucks. Yay, opportunity.
I don't think you clicked your initiative button.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You got to do it in the combat tracker.
I did do it from the combat tracker. I pressed the little die and everything.
Okay.
Do you want me to re-roll or?
Well, first off, it wouldn't say TN3.
I don't
Or,
know.
hold on.
It
No,
says
it states
TN1.
TN3.
Hold on. You got 0 bonus successes, right? So
Yeah.
I got because if the stance doesn't count for bonus successes, then I got 0.
that's weird. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix this somehow.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. Update combatant. Your initiative value is what's your focus?
Oh, it had me. It didn't even roll a sentiment check. I should probably re-roll because it didn't even add my sentiment.
Okay, try it again.
Yeah, it's a sentiment initiative. Everyone is adding their sentiment. It didn't add mine because of whatever happened.
Oh. I did not even notice that it was using sentiment instead of tactics.
Yeah.
I guess that's an
Different
intrigue
type of
thing.
conflict. Yeah.
There you go. Now you got it.
I don't know what happened. I must have been toggling between tabs and pressed something fucky.
Okay,
Well, they're both the same for me.
so now that everybody has rolled initiative, I can now tell you that initiative doesn't matter.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. During this phase of an intrigue, characters raise points, refute arguments, yada yada yada. Each character takes one turn around, but they take that turn whenever they see fit rather than a specific time determined by initiative order. A character who does not wish to take a turn during a given round may pass. Once each character has taken a turn or pass, play proceeds to the next round. An intrigue does not last a fixed number of rounds. Instead, moves to resolution once all objectives have been achieved or cleared that they cannot be achieved. Yeah.
So it's not that we have 3 rounds to do our thing, it's that we have 3 chances to do a thing.
Yeah, you have 3 chances to do it. It's 3 rounds, basically. Okay. At the start of phase 1, during an intrigue, each participating character may choose a social objective, yada, yada, yada. Helps to define. So we did that. So now we just start taking turns. To begin with, because there's no one's pushing or talking or going back and forth. First off, we're just going to start in initiative order with Moshi Sora and her objective, which is
To discern Karu Asobe's qualities.
yes. So I assume that you are engaging with Karo Asobe and asking him about his plans in order to discern his qualities or something like that.
Yes.
Would you like to? You can roll and then role play, which is how they prescribe how you're supposed to do it. Your
I
role play is
kind of
determined on your
feel
roll.
like, yeah, I kind of feel like that's the better way to do it, because then you know what the result is,
Yes.
and whether
Then you're
you did a
playing
good or
toward the
bad
result rather
job.
than letting the result determine a die roll.
So, are you using persuade?
Well, I mean, basically what this is going to be is things like checking out his sentiment, or maybe even government, to see if I think what he's going for is a good idea.
Okay. That's an interesting thing. Sure. What are you doing then exactly? Government or sentiment or courtesy?
Let's just start off easy with government and go for what his plans are on how this is going to work.
Okay. That is going to be a TN3. Wait.
Will
what?
that be influenced by my stance?
Yes.
I think I will go with air for analyze.
Okay. That'll be TN3.
And I'm going to spend a void point. I'm not very good at social stuff. Well, thank goodness for void points, right?
Okay.
Let's see if there's any cool air opportunities I can use.
So Crystal gets 1 momentum point. Would you like to do some role play?
This is where I really don't shine.
I know the feeling.
Blah 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 blah.
So you can press him on governmental issues if you like. If you know a governmental issue that is relevant, which you should, you can talk to him about that.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use that opportunity for... God, I feel like I'm gonna get a bunch of strife, so I'm just gonna take off one of the strife. I don't have a huge good thing I can do with... Yeah. That's... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so he wants the Kiru to all be part of the Mia.
Yes. So you could say, hey, aren't the Mia are gonna, leave town? Or...
Yeah, exactly. Like, so if all of the Mia are supposed to be leaving the city and you want all of the Keru families to be under the Mia, how is that going to work?
He says, that is a great question, Moshi-san. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to let people know what it means if you join us and we become one family once again. And that means fighting for our city. As you know, the forces that are being prepared against us are the forces of the lion and the forces of the crane and the forces of the scorpion, and the three groups who are known to be captured by this group called the Gozoku, which are using the emperor to have the emperor do their bidding, and they want to capture our town. They know our city is a strong city. So what we need to do is throw them out of town. Defeat them once and for all. If we're going to leave the city, we can by joining the armies of the unicorn and the crab. and then rush in to destroy the people who want to take over our city. And I have plans on just how to do that. And he will gain 2 momentum points.
Because that definitely supports what he's saying.
We're going to move down to Naren.
I would like to delay my action until after the Boseki have their turn.
Okay, sounds great. Then we're going to move down to Kuronagi.
Kuronagi is going to utilize Hidden in Smoke as a Shuji.
I shouldn't have opened this. I wanted a
putting it
beer and I
into
grabbed
chat.
this instead.
I am
Just
going
put
to
it back in the
basically
fridge.
disguise my intentions, targeting Kuroichi.
Hold that thought, Tarek. I totally messed up something. Oh,
He got the wrong beverage.
Bum bum bum.
Okay, the plan was to join the unicorn and crab. That's who it was.
Grab people, grab people.
Snip, snail, and puppy dog tails.
here it is, my dad beer. Go
Put
ahead,
your
Terry.
pinky up when you drink, damn it.
Huh?
Put your pinky up when you drink, damn it.
Dad beer.
Right, so I'm using
I only
Hidden in
put-
Smoke,
I only put my
which is a
feet.
Shuji that I am targeting Gurichi. The TN of my check will be equal to his vigilance.
Okay.
I don't know what that vigilance is.
So just target him and then click your Suji to make the roll.
Oh. Is that this guy?
It's this one right here, yeah. Sorry for the people at home who can't see the map. It's just the city map.
Oh, it made it hidden. Interesting. Okay, cool.
Uh-huh. Isn't that great? Automatically hides it.
Alrighty. I will spend a void point. And let's go. Perfect. I don't know if affective harmlessness will work for this. Maybe. Probably.
I don't know. Let's see. Hidden in Smoke. Yeah, sure. That'll work.
Okay, perfect. Will that succeed?
Yes.
Okay,
So you gain
so
a momentum point?
I gain 1 momentum point. I have effectively hidden my true intentions from him
Yes. From everybody.
by making him believe that I am interested in figuring out what exactly he is after.
Okay.
And I will spend 2 opportunity to gain an additional momentum point.
All right.
And I will spend 1 opportunity to learn that character's demeanor and current strife.
Okay, no problem. Whisper to Tarek. His demeanor?
Yeah, the Gooner.
Okay. His
You mean
yeah.
the goon.
He is a gooner. Yes. Okay, there you go. That is his demeanor and his strife.
And it's Kunoichi, right?
It's not
Kujiriki?
Kujoriki.
Kujiriki.
A Kunoichi is a female assassin.
Okay,
All right.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. So you're like, so do a role play.
Do it.
So Kurenai is like, so Kujiriki, you have an opportunity today to take over after taking over for the Boseki to lead a new direction, and you think that staying apart has given you strength. What would you say is core to this theory of change? What good will it give you in a city that is being torn apart?
The city is already dysfunctional, and we already have our areas now. The lines have been drawn. Lion District is fine for being a Boseki stronghold, or our Keru stronghold. Numachiko can micromanage Unicorn lands, and Asobe can have Dragon lands. The Dragon District. We, instead of taking over an entire town and splitting resources or trying to figure out how we're going to figure out what we're going to do with an entire town, we have our districts, and in doing so, we can really fine tune and get as much profit and as much what we actually desire from it. That is a much better, a stable building place to grow from. And he'll get 1 momentum point. So we'll move on to our next person, which is Youngso.
I'm going to use Whispers of the Court and hope I get a opportunity while doing this. But the rumor I'm creating is that whether the Keru leave or not, the Lion are still planning on exterminating them.
All right.
And the TN of this check is equal to the lowest vigilance in the room.
The lowest in the room?
Lowest
Yep.
in the room. You just have to
TN1.
get one person to listen to you.
TN1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how rumors work, baby.
Per
Yeah.
usual. Yeah. Lowest common denominator, mother.
Yay!
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take the exploder and that opportunity. And we're going to go ahead and grab that other success too. And
I have
the
this
exploder
skill.
doesn't do anything. Cool. Then that means I don't take that strife. I have an opportunity to spend, and I have a bonus success.
Okay. Your bonus successes even come to give it some credence. Okay.
Yep.
But
And,
your social objective is not to spread rumors in this intrigue.
yes, that's why I said I wanted to get it an opportunity so that I can learn one other rumor that is currently going through the room.
Oh. Uh, bu- 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 you know what? I'll give you something.
Whisper, whisper. Whispering rumors.
To James. whether that's real or not. But I don't want to tell anybody else that.
Yeah, if they want to know the rumors, they can do their own check.
Okay. That is pretty much a role play too. We got it out like, yeah, you did it. you started a rumor. Doji Daisuke.
All right, so I think Daisuke will take a slightly impassioned stance against Kujoriki's argument, trying to convince him that keeping all the factions separate is a really bad idea because.
So you and Narin are going to go together.
Yes.
So Narin, you still want to go last, Sasha?
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you want to wait a little bit.
Okay. So you're
'Cause
going to have to work
I
with
need
her
to-
and figure out
Yeah.
who's leading the role and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
But if you want my 2 cents, I think Kujoriki's argument keeping all the factions separate is really, really stupid idea because they could be easily taken advantage of by the Lion.
So Numachiko, since she's up, she says, Sobe-san, you think joining the unicorn and fighting for this town is going to change something somehow. We all know that these clans war over this town and insert their own lord, and we sit it out or play both sides gaining coin. And when they come in and say that they're the lord, we run the city from the shadows. They can't run the city without us. They either need us to be magistrates, they need us to make sure trade is happening, or they need us to be guards. All of the things that we usually do. And if we pick one side and that side loses, we lose our town. We do not do that. That is why we do not do that. You play a dangerous game. And if the Keru are to be are to reform, they should be under a leader who understands who the Keru truly are. What we have always been. But that leader is not you. And she will give Asobe some strife. All right, that I believe is everybody. So Narin, you can.
I was gonna
Kujiriki
say,
still needs to go.
yeah.
He hasn't had his own turn. He just, or has he? Because all you did was role play a little bit when he was responding to someone. You didn't say if he did anything or got any points or.
Yeah, I said he got one.
He got 1 point.
Yeah, he got one
He did?
momentum point. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, it's just like whenever someone goes, that was their turn.
Okay, gotcha. I can lead this if you want to give me assistance with your argument, Matt, because I got some good fire, good command, etc.
All right.
Okay. So my goal is to strife out Kujiriki.
Yes.
I would like to use crackling laughter to do so. I'll put that in the chat.
Is it crackling or cackling?
Crackling.
Crackling laughter.
I don't know how to put stuff in the chat.
Alright.
There's a button, if you press the edit button on any of your things, there's a button that says add to chat. Or send to chat or something like that.
Yeah, you have to press that little edit button, the little.
I did. This is edit.
Huh? That.
Oh, I have to push it again?
And then where's send to chat? It's one of those
At the top.
at the top. Oh, to chat.
Oh,
That's
it's
what it is.
inside of the title bar.
It's inside.
No
the title
wonder I
bar.
never saw it.
It's inside the title bar. Okay. So you need to make a TN3 performance check as a scheme action. If you succeed, each target receives 2 strife and receive additional strife equal to the shortfall. Okay.
Yep, it's going to strife out everyone in the room a bit, but
That's
I
fine.
am-
Whatever.
I'm totally fine with that. And the goal is I am still like with my provocation. I am targeting.
By the way, who made a bonus success on their glory roll? Okay, you two. You may add an extra opportunity to any one of your rolls, but only once during the entry
Only
scene.
once.
That would have made a huge difference on my.
Would you
first
want
check.
to use that? Yeah, I forgot to say that.
That would have given me 3 momentum all at one time.
Oh. Use it next time.
Right.
You already have 2 momentum. You're
Yeah, it's
almost
fine.
you're almost done anyways. You only need Okay. So go ahead and make your roll, Sasha.
Crackling laughter. Do I get an assistance from Doji
Yes.
Daisuke?
Assistance from
And then
that.
I will just get an extra opportunity as if I kept it. Okay.
Okay, number of
sure-
targets equal, well, up to your fire ring.
So I can target 4 people. So I will target Karu Usobe and I will target Kujariki.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna target Numachiko as well. That's
Okay.
fine.
Spread it across
So
all of them.
we'll just share the love.
All of them.
Share the love. Because I don't know if she's gonna be on our side later or not. So, gonna go for it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here.
That's 2. One of them is explosive.
I can reroll dice.
Ooh, and you have 2 skill. No, 2. Well, the white ones. I can never remember which is which.
Skill dice.
I'm pretty sure
The
I can
black
reroll.
ones are the ring dice.
You have 2 of the ones that have more good stuff on them. Blank.
So what I am doing, I believe.
Yeah, you're trying to upset them with
Yeah.
jokes. You're basically making fun of them. So you can provocation and lose 3 strife on this.
Let's see. I am thinking that I can use famously successful here. There is a tactics in the other people have heard you for your ability to get results at any cost, and they believe it by default unless given evidence to the contrary. I think because of the content of what I'm about to say, I think this applies.
Sure.
Do you want me to tell you what I want to say
Nah,
first?
I believe. Go.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, you know what? I didn't have to worry about it anyway because I used my opportunity, so I can just choose an advantage and it will apply to my first check. Regardless. Because of that ability I put in the chat earlier. my fire
Yeah.
opportunity. Okay, I think white dice have more often
Yes, they have more successes.
C. And I will reroll. I'll take a strife to reroll another dice as well. Since I am working with my ex-fiance on this. That's 3 rerolling. I didn't reroll anything bad. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So I succeed.
That is 6
So-
successes.
And let's see here. They receive 2 strife and can make a meditation check or receive and have to make a meditation check or receive additional strife.
Okay. All 3 of them have to make a meditation check.
Yep. And I will
Okay.
look at what to do with my opportunities in the meantime.
At TN5. Unless they're on a
Or
certain
6 or
thing.
3. Yeah.
Fiance, but I heard my ex fiance.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Strife
right.
equal to shortfall.
This guy needs to roll. Oh, he's on air stance. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's just gonna give him more strife if he takes. Well, he can.
The strifey successes, it's the same thing whether he keeps them or not.
Yeah.
And you said he has to re-roll 2 successes on air checks as well.
No, I don't.
Wait, what?
It's
That's-
no. The
Isn't that
TN
what
is
you said
reduced
earlier?
by 2 on air.
Oh, his TN is reduced. So
Not
it's the
his,
opposite.
your TN.
Oh, my TN. Okay, when talking to him on air.
Yes.
Got it. I got it backwards.
His
Still.
TN is 6.
Okay, so he has to take 1, 2,
Strife.
and then 1, 2,
A total
3,
of
4.
6.
Yeah, that compromises him.
Okay.
He's not the best.
I don't suppose you used the 2 opportunities to
Strife
gain
him out
glory.
And then hold on,
So-
we're not done yet.
Okay. Well, let me know when you are.
And then 5, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Crackling laughter. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. Roll.
Oh, that's right, because Isobe has to do it too.
Yep, you targeted all of them. And I can grab this, and I can grab this, and I can grab this. Actually, I can grab anything with strife on it. I don't have to. Yeah, he's on.
He's
void
on
stand.
void.
He's on void.
Strife
stance.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
He just passes.
All right. Finalize the step.
He's chill.
He's unbothered by my loud, boisterous provocations.
Yeah.
He's like,
he made it.
It's like he knows it's an act.
I will. I will lose 3 strife also because I am definitely provoking him.
Okay. All right. What do you say?
So one other question. I would like to spend, since I already compromised Kujiroki, I would like to spend my 2 opportunity to find out if Numachiko has any hidden motivations behind her earlier statement. With the fire negotiations use opportunity.
She is trying to discredit Isobe so he's not revealed as a great leader. She said that's was her objective that and was stated. And as a hidden objective, I mean, not really. Like, she just wants to tear the guy
she
down.
just believes in what she's saying.
So she can pick up the stragglers and consolidate power.
It's if they have any hidden motivations behind that demand or statement. So if her motivations are just she wants that power for herself, then that's fine. I kind of figured. Okay.
I mean, she seemed pretty straightforward.
Yeah. And what Naren will say is, I think it's very interesting how you've been given a seat at this meeting at all. Considering who beheaded Rancid Yoimachi, I believe that seat would be mine by rights should I wish to take
You
it
got a
from
joke. These are jokes. People have to laugh at them. Gotta make it a laugh. Make a joke.
No, I have to laugh. I laugh at him. So I start out my statement by boldface laughing at him.
Humor, when used as proficiency, can be a powerful weapon when trying to advance one's status, particularly when trying to make a fool of someone else. So you're basically making the court laugh at them. So you're using humor to do this. That's what it says. So try and use humor to do this. I'll give you another second to figure out how you're going to do it.
I don't think anyone else had to be this specific with theirs, but I think you're just bullying me at this point.
No, when it came to Young So did Whispers of the Court, and he basically said he was, but Kuranagi did Hidden in Smoke, and I made him hide his true intentions, and he did that with his roleplay.
Well, I prepared roleplay, but apparently I can't. It's not the one I can use. So
you can use it as long as you phrase it as a joke.
I don't know how to phrase it as a joke. Like, I don't know if I had more time to think about it. Maybe, like I said,
Yeah,
I had
it's kind of hard to come up with a
something
joke on the
completely different
spot.
to say. So I'm kind of caught off guard.
We've also gone about 15 past what we normally
I know.
do.
I was going to stop right after this.
Into the round. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess, like,
Rephrase it as like a demeaning joke. Like, you came here as the new leader of the Boseki, and yet you obviously can't hold together your own contingent.
They call
and-
you Grave Duster because you're sniffing up the remains of...
Or you're so old that you're basically dusting the graves with your own
cringe.
body.
I was going to say that, you're Grave Duster because... and then add something like, Yoimachi's... you got to keep Yoimachi's grave clean because that's the only thing that gives you, the loyalty of your troops or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Okay, how about this? Like, I don't know. None of that was funny to me. So if you just want me to make up something that's not funny, then that's kind of what I was doing already.
It's an insult, but
like, I just have to assume, because I succeed on this roll, whatever I say will make
will
them
be
laugh.
funny by default. Yes.
Yes, right? That's the point of the technique. Is if I failed, it wouldn't
it
have been
is.
funny.
But like it's fun to have a little bit of the role play.
Of the role play.
I mean, I was giving you role play.
But not the stuff that was part of the technique. So
Well, what were you trying to get through?
she was basically trying to say that she took the Yoimachi's head and he didn't. So he's, not the right person for the job. But hey, oh, here you go. You're a grave duster. You're the grave duster. Yet you haven't even put you haven't put anybody in the grave. I have. And you know what? Maybe you're next.
I mean, that was basically what I was saying already.
But
Well, probably the dust he's been huffing has not of the grave, but all the opiates in the lion lands to make him think he's powerful enough to sway anyone's opinion.
oh, that's funny. That actually is funny. Good job.
I was gonna go and say that they call him Grave Duster, but they call Naurin Death Dealer. And I guess something about that. But I don't know. The wind is gone from my sails.
Your
Corey.
wind
It's
is gone.
Completely gone.
You know what?
So
The wind is gone, but
You're
everybody
snorting
thought
that
you
as
were
the
really
old boss,
funny.
Grave
Let's
Duster.
stop right here. Give Sasha an entire week. We'll start the game off with her speech, and it will set the tone for the entire game.
Make a little
Sasha has
insulting
homework.
joke for
I
each
really
of
don't
them.
like that kind of. I really don't like all of this pressure that you're putting on me. I would really rather we just moved on.
Nah, I get it. I've been in the hot seat too, Sasha. I totally get it.
Okay. No XP, no honor, glory, no nothing like that. We're just gonna end the game here. Everything that says once per game session does not work because, like, you can't use crackling laughter twice in one intrigue.
Oh, this is a once per game session thing?
Yeah, look at it.
that.
I hate these fucking rules that are once per game session. I made a video where I said once per game session rules are the worst. But yeah, that's what it says. Once per game session as a scheme action.
Yep.
Like, really? I've played games where we only play 2 hours, and then games where we play, like, 8 hours.
Yep. Okay.
Heck, I've even been in games as short as 10 minutes. Because we just were doing it as we were driving to the restaurant.
All right, everybody. We're going to end the game from James, Tarek, Sasha, Tarek, Matt, and Crystal.
Crystal.
My name is Corey. Go real smart.